Welcome back, everybody. My name is Gnome Lord, and thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another episode of Combat Tips. Today we are going to be covering secret brutalities, and thus forward we're going to be doing 5 more characters today. And those characters are going to be Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, Kang, Mileena, and Reptile. So feel free to look down in the description if you would like to hop to any of those characters specifically. Otherwise, feel free to follow along with the video because we're going to be covering all 5 of them, of course. Now, if anyone needs it, right up here you can find the combat button guide for anyone who needs the translations, and as mentioned, you can hop down into the description if you would like to cover a specific brutality or specific character that I already mentioned. We're going to be starting with Johnny Cage today. You can pick any variation for this brutality, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, my friends, so here you are with Johnny Cage, and as mentioned, you can be in any one of his variations while trying this brutality. Now, this brutality itself is called Break a Leg, and it is very simple to pull off. You just want to finish off your opponent with a throw, or in this case, a forward throw. And simply enough, you want to hit the L1 button to do that, or the left button on the Xbox. Or if you're a more button-style player, you can do X and A on the Xbox, or square and X on the PlayStation. Simple enough. Now, as mentioned, you want to do a forward throw because you must be holding forward during this brutality, and you want to be holding forward before you actually start the throw, like so. So make sure you're walking towards your opponent and then hit the throw button, boom, boom. And as long as you don't flip them to the other side of you, you know you're doing this correctly. And that is all there is to it, my friends. So one more time, just make sure you are holding forward when you go for that throw, and then of course finish your opponent with a throw itself. Let's do it. Easy enough, my friends. Holding forward, go for the throw. Boom. Woo! Woo! Damn, his jersey's all bloody now. I don't think that's a standard uniform policy, but whatever. We'll go ahead and take a look at Shinnok over here, and he's also not doing too well. Now, this brutality wasn't necessarily too unique necessarily again, but hey, it has a nice pun, break a leg, and of course that is an actor's quote, and Johnny Cage in himself is an actor. And Shinnok is not going to be walking anytime soon, so that luck really did not go without warning. So there we have it, my friends. On to our next brutality. Alright, my friends, so this next brutality is called Flip You Off, and you want to be playing as Kung Lao to do this properly, and you can be in any one of his variations. Now, simply enough, you need to finish off your opponent with a teleport throw, which comes from, of course, doing a teleport, simply enough, down, up. Easy enough, but this has to be an advanced teleport, which requires the right trigger. So again, make sure you hit that, and then you want to transition into throw, which is square or X, as soon as you are done teleporting, like so. Now let's see if we can get one of those enhanced ones in just to show you what it should look like. Easy enough. Boom. So there you have it, my friends. That's exactly how you want to finish off your opponent. Just go for the advanced teleport, and as soon as you pop up on the other side, hit the square or the X button to throw your opponent. Let's go for it, my friends. And boom, and boom. Woohoo! Oof. And now you can see why exactly it is called Flip You Off. It is not exactly as much as to do with the finger as it does to having with ripping the torso off the top of her legs. So there you have it, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one is nice and acrobatic. I mean, visually it's not too special, but the fact that he does teleport and kind of just does a nice little aerial flip, I do like it. So I give it a pass. On to the next brutality. Alright, you guys, so here we are with our next brutality, and of course we are playing as Kang. You can pick any one of his variations in this brutality, while secret is very, very easy to pull off. So follow through real quick. You simply want to finish off your opponent with a low fireball, and that's it. Nothing else to it. Back forward A or back forward X, like so. Boom, low fireball. Easy, guys. Just go for it. Easy. There's no problem with this one. I mean, there's no real setup you have to do. It's just a matter of hitting your opponent. That last hit has to come from a low fireball. So once more, back forward A or back forward X. And boom. I like this one because it seems to keep their from the calves down, but everything below that and the waist burned completely off. So it's a nice little animation, pretty funny. I like it. On to the next one, my friends. Alright, my friends, so here we are with our next brutality, and this one specifically is for Mileena, so make sure you have her chosen. You can be in any one of her variations, and you want to finish off your opponent with an air Psy blast, which is back forward X or back forward square, and as you'll see, If you perform it too early, you of course will miss, and you want to hit your opponent in the eyes. They have to be standing on the ground, so you want to make sure they're standing there on the floor when you get this brutality to work. Ooh. Oh, just missed it. There we go, like so. So as you can see, even I struggle a little bit with the timing, so don't feel too bad about it. But again, you just want to hit your opponent in the face. Try and give yourself a moment of hang time. So that all being said, we have 9 seconds left to see if we can get this. One more in the face, baby. There we go, you guys. Alright. So, simple enough. Again, as you noticed, even with myself, I struggled a little bit with the timing there. Do not feel bad if you guys have the same issue. It happens, and while this brutality in itself is very simple to pull off, it's just the timing of that side throw that can get you, because if it's too early, it's going to go above their head, and if it's just, there's just a very split second before you hit the ground and when you actually have to throw it, and if you miss that, you're going to be landing when you get that throw, and it will not count quite the same. So, there you have it, my friends. One more time, don't feel too bad if you struggle the same way I did, because again, timing can just be something that's tough when it comes to these jumping throw brutality sometimes. That being said, on to the next one, my friends. Alright, you guys, so here we are with our final brutality for today. This one is called Get Rekt-ile, and as you can imagine, this one is for Reptile himself, and you want to be specifically in his deceptive variation. It only does work in that one, and you'll see why just in a moment. Now, to get this to work, of course, you want to be, or rather, you're going to want to finish your opponent with an uppercut, which is down triangle or down Y on the Xbox. But before you go for that uppercut, you want to make sure you are in the stealth mode, and that is why you need Deceptive chosen. Now that is down A or down X, like so, and then just simply go for the uppercut, down triangle, down Y. And there you have it, my friends. That is literally all there is to it. The only criteria, of course, is to make sure that you are in stealth, and then go for simply an uppercut. So that all being said, let's go for it, my friends. Down A or down X to stealth, and then down triangle or down Y for that uppercut. Boom. Whew. That is an awful clean cut for an uppercut. Jesus. Alright, there you go, guys. So that has been 5 more secret brutalities today. I have at least 10 more planned, so you guys can expect 2 more videos in the next upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or requests for other videos, feel free to leave them. I know I have yet to get to the Jax tutorial video technically, and that may be something I do in the future. We'll see. I'm looking into it. I'm working on that ragdoll brutality, just getting away to do that for all of you guys, but we'll see how it goes. But that all being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the brutalities you learned, or at least got to see today. I don't know if any of you learned anything new, but if you did, feel free to let me know down below, as I appreciate all the feedback. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave me a like or a comment of any other sort. So that all being said, you guys, thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay happy.